Hi everybody, it's Kathy here, and I'm coming to you with another day number 2 of 31 days of cut files with Janet and MK. And today's one is another background, and it is like a distorted pinwheel. I think they're calling it a distorted pinwheel. So as soon as I saw it, I thought of some photos that I've had sitting on my desk for quite a while, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to use them. So I went and grabbed this paper, which I had pulled out for last month's colour Rainbow Rush one, which was red, and it was sitting in a pile of red papers, and it is an outer space type thing. It's got stars and moons and planets and rockets and so forth on it. So I thought it was perfect for my photos and also for this cut file. Now I'm using that beautiful peacock blue underneath. I love that color, and you will see in my photos the reason why I chose that color as the defining color underneath the cut file very soon. This is a great cut file. I will use it again, probably, maybe making it smaller, making it larger, spreading it over 2 pages. There's lots of opportunities to use this one. So as you can see, there's the blue there in my son's drone, and that's why with the red and the blue I've pulled these together for this layout. Now I have, as I said, had these photos sitting on my desk for a very, very long time. My son is a techie like me, and we like to get all the newest tech as it hits the market type of thing. And this was way back, he would have be about 21, 22, and he got his drone. These were before all the stricter rules came in over drones here in Australia, so he had this one out and we were all out playing with it, seeing its full potential. He does like to play with his technology. Even as he's grown older, he still likes to have new technology and plays with it whenever is possible. So he is like me in that respect. I like new technology as well. So I am using the 4 photos, and I have placed them down, which now allows me to go and outline the aspects of the cut file that are still exposed after the photos have covered. Now, I didn't want to go and do all the outlining of these areas. I could have, but there is no purpose when they're getting covered up by the photos, and some of these will still get covered up by the embellishments in the title, but the majority now are going to be the ones that are going to be seen by anyone looking at the layout. So I'm using a fine line black pen just to do the inside tracing of the shapes of this cut file, and that's really making that red pop off the blue and defining those shapes quite distinctly, and I really do like the effect that's having. I did matte my photos in white just so that they were a contrast. There is white elements in the paper, and that's being picked up there by those mattes as well. Now this looks like this is a very busy layout, and I do like it, and I am just now going around the outside with my black pen to make sure that it totally lifts up off that blue framing and gives it distinct lines, and they don't just blend together, and this makes it just pop that much more. Now I can't remember, I'm wanting to say MK, but it could have been Janet as well, but it's most likely MK, I think, who said that a layout looks better when everything touches, and that's so true. I like that concept, and I've been practicing that a little bit more, so that's why my photos are all touching and now my clusters are touching, and so that seems to give a better flow to the layout, which is quite nice. Now that I'm learning to do that, and as I said, I do that by watching other people scrap, and they always give me a new way of looking at my layout. All right, so I cut out some drones on my Cricut as well, and I doubled those up so that they had a bit of thickness. I've also done the title, and then I put in those labels there at the bottom, which I've used for my journaling purposes. I did use a little punch that was like a pinwheel as well, and I've put that in the center of those little drones, and that's to give it the effect that it's turning. They actually remind me of fidget spinners really, as opposed to the drone in those cutouts, but that's okay. Now I am using Nuvo drops in 3 spots around the layout into the middle of those shapes, and off screen when I am looking at the layout, I actually add more Nuvo drops to those drones just in the circled parts at the ends. So you'll see those in the close-ups. I really do like how this has come up, and you can see how much that outlining of that cut file has made a difference in making it pop from the page underneath. So this is a great cut file. Go and check out what Janet and MK are doing. MK has this at her shop. I'll put all the details down below, as well as the playlist. Go and check out what everybody else is doing, learn from each other, and have a great time being creative. Happy scrapping until the next one, everybody. Here's my next video for you, and I'll see you over there real soon.